It's Friday and we're partying with all your favorite mascot stars. It's a show we like to call Mascot Friday.
Oh, good name.
Oh, thank you. We came up with it together.
We did, actually.
Hi, everybody.
Hi.
It's me, Danny. Alex is here, too.
I'm here.
We're here to play some mascot platformers for the Super Nintendo. Turns out we have some unfinished business. Our patrons told us to play sick and twisted Super Nintendo games this week, and we did.
We sure did.
We fulfilled that curse. The curse has been lifted, and now we're going to play sick and twisted platformers, probably. Unfortunately, I don't have a plan for this show, so Alex had the bright idea to go through the ROM list and just see whatever appeals to us. An incredibly dangerous way to do this sort of stream, but that's what we're doing. Tonight, we're going to play platformers, and it's your job to tell us whether these are better or worse than Bubsy. So keep an eye out, take notes, and may God have mercy on our souls.
Yeah, use your brain. Real quick, thank you to Revenger of Vengeance for the 14-month resub. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, JoeBush.net, for the 45-month resub. That's a whole hell of a lot of months. Thank you so much. Thank goodness, a Friday night for regular, non-twisted Super Nintendo games. Promise or normal?
Yeah, about that. Well, we'll see. Thank you, though.
Thank you, Nick Chaotic, so much for the 27-month resub. Time for platforming.
Platforming. Thank you.
Platforming. Sorry. And thank you so very much to Feltemp Reparatio for gifting 5 subs to the community. Welcome to the sub club, Darkwing, Really Brett, Dino Please, Sturlock, and Die Dropper Walk Die.
Thank you, Fel. I appreciate it.
Thank you. And last but not least, thank you so very much to Defiant Optimist 10-month resub. Do appreciate that.
Yeah, thank you. Yep, we're platforming.
We're pallet forming.
We're pallet forming. We're forming pallets. We're platforming on pals. Oh my God, is that even legal? Let's find out.
It better be.
So who goes first?
Me, I know what I'm going to pick for you.
All right, here, go.
Okay,
Jeez.
I get to play first. All right, are we ready?
Mom says it's my turn on the mister.
No. Are you ready for this? Both of us were going to play it. We both said we were going to pick it for each other.
Wait, what? No, didn't we already rank this?
No, I checked.
Are you shitting me?
I'll check again.
Please check again.
I am. Franken.
Folks, it looks like we're playing The Adventures of Dr. Franken.
No. I'll say, okay, I'm going to even try again. Adventures.
Okay. Yeah, it's not on the list.
Yeah, we've got Mighty Max.
I guess we covered this during
Rocky
some
and
previous
Winkle.
stream for some godforsaken reason.
Nope.
We better go play this.
All right, folks. It's The Adventures of Dr. Franken. Wait,
I love The Adventures of Dr. Franken.
did that?
He's looking rather acrobat-like.
I'm sorry, I pressed the wrong. I
I
pressed
think,
the button
you
combo to go
probably
away.
pushed the... Yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay. Well, it's Adventures of Dr. Franken.
Adventures of Dr. Franken. Here we go. Let's play this. Alex, you go first.
Hey, that's the thing. I have to play these too.
DTMC,
so.
that's fake. Fake publisher. Fake developer. Motive time. Hearing this extremely dour music in the background.
It's so quiet. I've pumped it all the way up and it's barely there.
Let me turn up the core volume. That may be our issue. Yeah, there we go. Jesus Christ, that's too much. There we go.
There we go.
God, you're playing this by choice, you know.
I know.
You went through the whole list and you were like, "Yep, Adventures of Dr. Franken. We gotta play this."
Listen, it's Friday night and we need content. Let's go.
That's true. Yeah, Friday night content. Who up with day content? Certainly not
from
me.
X-Keeper saying at least it's Moonlit Sonata. Could be worse. No.
Well, now it's a remix.
It's a pretty funky jam.
Oh my God, this game.
Let's go.
So, for those who don't know, there was a game called Dr. Franken. It was going to be published for NES, but it was canceled. Never released anywhere. They took that, ported it to Game Boy. That version was released. Forget I said any of that, though, because those games are completely unrelated to this. This is The Adventures of Dr. Franken. A totally different, but somewhat similar game for Super Nintendo, where you play as this guy.
Cool. Wow.
See, you went and picked one of those where the fuck do I go kind of games. I wanted something straightforward where you just go to the right, maybe hit jump a few times. Maybe Mario goes wahoo.
Well, Danny, you luckily get to choose a game as well, so...
No, I'm gonna choose a game, all right. I don't know what I'm gonna pick, but...
Hey, this isn't good.
Oh, yeah? When did we play this? It was for a Retro Pals showcase stream.
Yeah, I think.
Maybe we were just covering games that had, like, adventures in the title?
Did we? That sounds like something we would do.
That sounds like a really bad early Retro Pals stream. In fact, I think that's what it was.
Yeah.
I don't know, games that start with adventure? Hey, this week's poll is dynamite. Y'all are voting on some sick and twisted pinball tables. The people who are on the Patreon already know. Why didn't this guy have a pinball table? He was just as popular as licenses like Maverick and Starship Troopers. That was pretty popular, I guess.
Oh, I have fireballs.
Game Quarter, thank you for the 55 months.
Holy shit, thank you.
55 freaking months.
Okay, how do I go downstairs?
We're flipping with Franken. Can you just push down and jump?
There we go. Okay, now we're in business.
Are we? A new cult hero hits your screens in the form of Dr. Franken.
Okay, I think I got it this time.
Why didn't Bubsy have a pinball table? He had so many sound bites. Like, 90s pinball tables were just all that. Just things screaming at you and toilets flushing.
A lot of toilets flushing. We don't...
Yeah, it was discovered in the Patreon Discord that one of the games up for a vote this week, one of the pinball tables, is the first pinball table to feature toilet flushing sound effects.
God, our chat is so demented. Our patrons are so demented.
And people were like, why would they notice that? And I was like, well, there's several other pinball games that feature toilet flushing sounds in its wake, including Junkyard and Austin Powers Pinball and...
God, thank you, Mr. Coulter, for the 5-month resub. God. How do you hope you're enjoying Toilet Talk?
Clock really is a really good platformer for Super Nintendo. I wasn't entirely sold when we played it, but after playing like several hundred much worse games...
Clock is so much better.
Clock is pretty great. What could possibly go wrong after you tilt? Yeah, pretty much. Yes, Junkyard did have a toilet on the table as well. Yeah?
So is he Dr. Franken, or is he Frankenstein?
I don't know, you're the expert. Also kind of weird is the NES and Game Boy version was more like a Metroidvania, and this is like a stage-based kind of thing. I think you go around these levels trying to collect parts of something. I've literally never seen anyone beat the first level of this, though. It's like, this is like a home improvement style challenge to stay attentive and care about what you're playing. He is Frankenstein's monster, it's true. But look at him now, he's been revamped for the modern era.
He's so cool. I think everyone should dress like this.
He went through a Chuck E. Cheeseification. Someone was posting all the different Chuck E. Cheeses through the eras, and in the 90s they really started to go in this direction. But who doesn't want to be Chuck E. Cheeseified?
Alright, I've got a lot of this... Oh, cool.
Did the monster also get the doctorate, you know?
That's what I was thinking.
I don't know. Oh, you found the exit. Okay. Okay, remember where that is. We may be on track to being the first people to ever finish one level of the Adventures of Dr. Franken.
Got it. It's down here.
It's under a hidden wall? Really?
Yeah.
That's where the exit is? No wonder no one's ever found this. Why'd they do that?
Also, I don't know how to...
Oh, no. Did you get stuck? Is this one of those one-way exits? Why can't he just exit? It's because we have to collect some bullshit first. It looks like a passport in the lower right corner. Can you kick through the wall on your left?
Maybe, shit.
Oh, Simon, thank you for the bits.
Oh, thank you.
Necknar Frodo God spelled backwards. Thank you for that fun fact. I think they should have gone with that name instead of this. That block there, you can't just kick it?
What? I don't know how I got back.
Oh my god. You were so excited to play this.
I was
Alex,
excited.
Dr. Franken expert number 1.
Oh, man. No,
Is it my turn?
no.
Is it my turn?
Do you want it to be your turn?
I want this to be over.
Okay, well then it's your turn.
Alright. We're here to speedrun the shit out of the Adventures of Dr. Franken. I guess I have to get 4 pieces of some shit.
Okay, creator according to Game Boy Manual. This guy's creator is Dr. Frankenbone. and the creature you play as is called Frankie. Thank you, Frappe, for that info.
So Y, the left button on the SNES D-pad, kicks to the left, and
Yeah.
A, the right button, kicks to the right. And if you want to kick up, you push X. This game has a complex control scheme. Oh, there's a passport over there. We got to get over there somehow. Anyone know if Macaw ever actually finished Home Improvement? He got really deep in the game, and he was just like, this game is waging psychological warfare on me. I cannot focus on this anymore. It will kill me. Which I thought was very funny, but also true, if you've ever played that game.
Yeah. I'm glad we've already ranked it.
That game is a cognito hazard.
It's bad.
One piece of the passport. Where's this guy going? He's going to see his girlfriend or something?
Does he look like he has a girlfriend? God, yes. It
Yeah.
looks like there's probably like a Bride of Frankenstein.
Yeah, this guy fucks.
You're right, is the thing. He does.
And he makes that face.
Danny!
Sorry, it's Friday.
Yeah, I guess.
Steam starts
Okay.
shooting out of his ears.
He is not looking for pieces of his girlfriend, is he?
Is that it? That sounds familiar. I think that actually literally is the story. Okay, we got
Nice.
2 pieces of the passport. I'm excited to become the first person to ever beat this level.
You're gonna do it. Yeah, we're playing Dr. Franken on a Mascot Friday because...
He's a mascot. Look at him. He's trying so hard to be a mascot.
Thank you, White Taxi. 40-month resub. That's right. Your months are over the hill. We're gonna send you like one of those black balloons or whatever.
Yeah, you're getting enrolled in Twitch AARP. Thank you.
Okay. We have to find items and parts of Bitsy, according to the Game Boy game. I don't know if we're doing it in this one. No? Okay. No, we are getting parts for Bitsy.
Oh, I got generated. There's no invincibility period. If an enemy just stands on you, they can kill you.
Her name is Bitsy?
Yeah, because you collect bits of her.
Fucking... Don't tell your women's studies professor this, because God.
Yeah, bring this in.
Hey, could you examine this? I think it's weird.
Hey, Prof! Can I call you Prof? Feminist Prof. Tell me what you think of this. What's your take? You got any hot takes on Adventures of Dr. Franken? That guy was hiding. These sprites are big and they're detailed, but they look like shit. I don't like the art style. I'm sorry to say. Alright, I've explored every inch of this area. Look at this. Look at this.
Alright,
Now all we have to do is enter the hidden area to find the
there
exit.
you go. And then at the end, jump
That's
up.
such shit. Why is no... Of course no one's beaten this game. They can't beat the first level.
You did it!
There's branching paths? Where do we go? Do we go to England or, Oh boy, what's next to Spain?
Italy?
Italy's a little bit further down.
That's England. I want.
Let's go to England.
Okay. Greece?
Could
It
be.
looks like Greece. Yeah, this looks cool.
Oh my
What?
god! Okay. A lot happened. I went down into the sewer. A British punk accosted me and his boombox blew up and injured me. That happened within the space of like 2 seconds. Also, it has pause on the screen when you pause. He's not an animal. He's a human being.
No, he's Frankie.
What was that? Alex!
He's riding on a bouncy ball. It's not whatever you think it is. You wanted games to show on Friday, and I told you I'd pick one.
We have a PlayStation 5 in the other room, I just want to remind you of.
What, are you gonna take it away from me?
Yeah, oh my god!
You got bit by the... Ah, man.
Yeah, no PS5 for 2 weeks because of Dr. Franken.
That's fair.
There's continues, right?
I think Danny is going sicko mode, as they used to say.
Well, I made an effort. I did beat this first level. Are we ready to rank this?
one of our fastest ranks ever.
I
but
don't want to play any more of
neither
this.
do I. No, I'm not mad at you. I agree.
So there's someone else here on Twitch who ranks Mascot Platformers. It's a Twitch channel name called Heck Maybe.
Oh,
A
cool.
lot of you probably watch her already. She does the Scrimblow rankings, where she ranks these games in terms of quality and the mascot's appeal, which I think is
so
interesting.
Cool.
Now, some of these games are bad, but the mascot's like, well, they're kind of like a cute little raccoon or an animal or something, whatever. It gets a pass. This is a bad game with a bad character. There's nothing appealing about this. They just took a public domain character, sexed him up a little bit from the 90s, and now you have an unplayable game that you're going to waste your weekend with. So with that being said, folks, is Dr. Franken better or worse than Bubsy? Give us an RP Angel Bubsy or an RP Devil Bubsy, depending on how you feel. God, the hitbox on that was massive. I do like how big everything is, but that would only be good if anything in this was appealing. Look at this guy! This is the Bathroom Guardian!
You don't like the Bathroom Guardian?
Do you want to engage with this guy? Put him on the big screen.
Okay,
Let everyone see him. Look at this. This guy is here to tell you whether you can use the bathroom or not. Do you respect his authority? Because I don't.
Neither that guy nor the government will tell me where I can shit and piss.
So it seems to be there's very many Devil Bubsies from what I've seen. It looks like this is going to be a Devil Bubsy game. Let's be reasonable. The control isn't horrible. The hitboxes are kind of bad, but not like worse than anything else. It's got a toilet. You can make him sniff the toilet. That brings it up a couple more points.
Why do you keep making him do horrible toilet antics?
Well, look at him. So where are we ranking this? I don't think it'll be too far down. I don't think it's like bottom even 100.
No. Let's look at...
Maybe it'll be like something like 20 or 30 places beneath Bubsy. Does that sound about right?
Yeah, how does this compare to Mylon's Secret Castle on the NES?
Oh my god, Mylon kicks this game's ass. Go lower.
Okay. How about this game compared to Chester Cheetah? Too cool.
That's a pretty good point of comparison. Also known as Bananas in Pajamas, if you've seen Wednesday's stream.
We did that.
That Chester Cheetah game is pretty dire. Kind of bad, pretty straightforward, not many ideas. This probably beats it in the ideas department, but I still like Chester better as a character. So let's say this is slightly better than Chester Cheetah. What's right above it?
Robots, which I think this is worse than.
Folks, are we going to put this between Robots and Chester Cheetah? Because that sounds pretty good to me. We can make Dr. Franken's judgment quick and end his suffering. Look how much he's suffering. We didn't even mention his feet.
Sounds fair, sure. Okay, here we do it. It's the Adventures of Dr. Franken.
Man, that ranking went fast and it went down smooth. I can appreciate that one, but I can't appreciate this game. Thanks everyone for helping us rank this one. Now we never have to play it again under any circumstance, right, Alex?
Yeah, right. I'm not. You wanted content. I provided the content.
You wanted content. You said you were hungry. There's a hot dog on the floor outside.
Exactly.
Oh my god, I called the ground outside the floor. I'm that guy. Jesus Christ, I gotta find another game for us to play. We've ranked all these, is the thing. We've ranked Rocky Road. Rocco's Modern Life doesn't apply. We could play RoboCop versus Terminator. I don't want to play that. Wait a minute. Search for Saber. S-A-B-E-R.
Nope.
Oh my god, Alex, here you go.
What this?
This is Run Saber.
Oh, Run Saber. I don't know what this is.
I had this as a kid.
Atlas?
This is a good game, though. I had to play something to get my brain back in gear after Dr. Franken. Jesus. This game had a pretty interesting release history. This was going to be released in Japan, and they planned like a US version as an afterthought. Turns out, US version is the only one they ever released. This did not come out in Japan, despite there being many localization differences. A lot of magazines covered the early Japanese version. The developers of Rockin' Cats and nothing else.
Nothing else. I mean, this is a pretty sick intro, I'll say.
Let's see what you think of this one.
Oh no, they got me in a tube! I assume I'm one of those tube people.
Rocco does not apply because it's more of a escort mission.
It's more of a Lemmings-like, almost, or whatever.
I guess the platforming is of some consequence, but it's like lower stakes than there usually is. I don't know. I'll reevaluate it sometime. The Rocco lobby's complaints have been noted.
This music.
Yeah, you like it?
Hold on. This is so good.
I like the part where they say "Run Saber."
Heard.
Run Sheba.
Oh, that's just the music!
Ha! Ha! Ha!
I didn't mean to do that, but that's cool.
Yeah, you got one of those.
Stop it, lady!
Alright, you don't have any more bombs.
Okay, that's smart of me.
I moved the, for the sake of Wednesday's stream, I moved the default Super Nintendo buttons to a different place on the controller.
That's
for fun.
why, okay.
You played Dr. Franken and you were like, yep, this is fine. Even though I completely remapped the controls and ruined the control experience. So, can you see what game this game was inspired by?
Of course you want to play it, you freak! This is Strider Core!
I'm a freak!
Yeah, no, I get it. I'll take it back. I was the one who made us play Dr. Franken.
Yeah, this is Strider Core. This game is hella influenced by Strider. I don't like it nearly as much, but that doesn't mean it's a bad game. After all, Strider is like in our top 20 or something, so that's not really saying anything. More like Cannon Dancer, that could be it. That's more of a recent vintage for this game.
Hey, this is fun!
Yeah, it's alright.
No, you need to play this, Danny. It's fun. Like, this is like what a normal game would be like.
Yeah, I'm really glad they didn't try to make it like NES Strider. I much prefer influence from arcade Strider. You even got that cool dive kick. There's a lot of different moves you have in this.
Thank you, Kiss the Octopus, for the 4-month resub. Babe Strider, yeah.
Babe Strider.
Ah! I got hit by a bug.
That sounds familiar. I think you can roll around in a laser ball or something. Yeah, there you go. You got a screw attack is what that is.
Whee!
I look at this and I think if there was a pair of good and evil games, this would be the good game and Psycho Dream would be the evil game. This has a little bit in common with Psycho Dream, but it's much more, I don't know, traditionally playable, fun, not irritating on purpose. I do love Psycho Dream. Yeah, continue.
Yeah. Well, I don't know what to say other than I love these creatures. Alright, boss time.
Are those fish and jetpacks? Yep.
Yes.
A lot of good enemy designs in this. What if there was a game that goes beyond good and evil? What game could that be?
Mario. Have you ever heard of Mario, by the way?
Never heard of him in my life.
Me either.
Spartanberry says, in 2005, someone listed a prototype on eBay with the uncensored bosses, like I mentioned before, then demanded the buyer would have to sign an anti-dumping legal agreement. Is that legally binding? Gonna report me to the dumping police, aka Nintendo?
Thank you, Cinco Play, for gifting 2 subs to the community. Welcome to Sub Club Hoborg and Arigato hey. Arigato hey. Sorry, why did I say arigato? I said arigato like a freaking rigatoni or something. Ah!
A rigatoni to you too. Thank you for the
Thank
gift
you for
subs.
the rigatoni. Oh, I got him.
Did that dump end up getting released? Oh my god, I gotta play that if so. Yeah, one of the major differences was the boss of the second level was like a giant skeleton in the US version, but it was just like a giant lady in the Japanese one. Things like that. There have been a few auctions. That's not unheard of. There's a few auctions where they're all like, you can't dump this if you buy this. I'm only selling this to someone who promises not to dump it.
That's something, right?
Yeah. If you've ever written something like that, let me know, and I'll shove your face in the toilet.
Stuff. Wall women.
I want to play the version with the big lady, but but corporate America won't let me. Yeah, what's to stop you from just saying, you know what, maybe I will dump this?
Yeah, what if you change your mind later?
Who are you going to tell, my mom? She'd be proud of me if she knew what dumping was.
She'd be like, oh, you're sharing, thanks, honey.
Actually, don't try to explain this to my mom.
Yeah, leave Danny's mom out of this.
It's too much for her. She doesn't need to know. Anti-dumping clauses belong in the dumpster. I agree. Mom is very proud of my dumps. Yeah, you could just give it to a friend. Be like, oh, I don't know, a friend of mine snuck into my house and dumped it. It was an AKR situation. Oh, whoops, I tripped and the bytes fell out of the cartridge into my computer. Whoops. Whoopsie doodle.
Oh, Hidden Palace has it.
Hidden Palace has it! Oh my god, I'm getting that. Thank you, Rachel. I've been dying to check out that Japanese release. The signature just says ass. This isn't legally binding. Yeah, the prototype giant lady was fully dressed. She wasn't like she wasn't showing off her boobs or nothing. She was just a normal giant lady boss.
Just a normal giant lady.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like this.
Yeah, we're out here talking about our dumps. What do you think of this? I think this is a pretty good first boss, if you ask me.
I think it's a
big rotating jet and a fucking brain.
It's pretty sick.
Cyborg brain. The one thing I gotta say is it doesn't really keep with Strider's manic pace, where it feels like you're going from place to place to place in just a matter of minutes. These stages feel like, well, they feel like Super Nintendo platformer stages.
Ah! She knocked me off the damn plane!
Why don't you use your brain blast? Your bomb. God, that thing is sick looking. This has pretty good art, actually.
Hey.
Nice work. Take that, Jet.
Cool.
Just a typical simple 1500 number 50 size lady.
Mm-hmm.
Just a Daibi Jean situation. This game kind of kicks ass. It does, is the thing. I would say this is kind of an underrated game.
Well, I did it again.
I guess back then it didn't really appeal to me because I played so many actual good platformers. I had really good luck in getting Super Nintendo games to play as far as platformers were concerned. Had like Mario, Mystical Ninja Mario, Bananas in Pajamas. I didn't have that.
You didn't have bananas.
I had stuff like Super Ghouls and Ghosts, Castlevania 4. So in comparison to stuff like that, this maybe was kind of, I don't know, a little bit less impressive. Look at me now, 1,000 platformers played later. I think this game is great. It's all about it's about perspective, really.
All right, I think that's my playthrough. I like this game.
All right, my turn.
Okay.
Only thing is, this game's pretty short. It does have limited continues, so it's going to take you a few run-throughs to really get used to it. But I like this, and I'm looking forward to playing it again after all these years. Another one of those games that Video Central was clearing out for $10.
Really?
It's worth a little bit more nowadays. I sold it a long time ago, though. You have a slide in this, did you know?
No, I did not know.
This guy is much more like Strider Here You.
Sorry, I like the way he just kind of stopped. I love the way he dramatically throws his hands in the air like, hello. Look at that.
Man, that's some figure skating
it is.
Stuff right
so
there.
So dramatic.
So it's Strider with a screw attack and some pretty varied, if not up to Strider's standards levels. And again, given this is Super Nintendo, you're not going to get Strider on that. It's the best you're going to get. Oh yeah, this thing. Yeah, you just hold down while you're dropping and you just laser through everything with your laser boots.
and Gizmo for the 12-month reset. That's a whole last year. Thank you. A year of pals. Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you for a year of pals. Run Saber. Man, Kid Me was a snob. This game kind of rules.
Yeah, that's why I was like, Danny, you gotta play this. It's good. Cool dragon.
Many years ago, I was an irate gamer. Not the irate gamer, just one of many.
You were just, in general, an irate gamer.
Yeah, generally irate.
Mm-hmm. Get its ass.
Where's the mellowed out by age gamer? that's what I want more of on YouTube.
You just want more of yourself on YouTube.
No.
Okay, fair.
Run Saber.
Is that what they're saying?
Yeah.
I thought they were saying fazool, like pasta fazool.
Yeah, Alex, they're saying Fazool.
I'm sorry, I'm pasta brain. Did you hear about the pasta incident in New Jersey parks?
Where they just dumped a bunch of pasta in the woods?
300 to 400 pounds of pasta!
I did see that from former New Jersey residents who retweeted it, and they were like, what the fuck?
That's so cool, Danny!
Just go to the pasta woods, it's free.
That never happens! We're here. We don't... I go to the parks a lot, and I love to go on little hikes and walks and shit, and I never see pasta.
Yeah, I've never seen pasta just lying around.
I find
It's usually secured.
It's all like, oh, here's some cursed crystals. It's never pasta. I don't have a dream that's like, go to the woods and find a shitload of pasta. No.
I want that dream.
I want the pasta dream. I want to find pasta in the woods. I found no pasta. Yeah, what happened was somebody must have obviously wanted to just get rid of a whole shitload of pasta, and then they just went to the park. They're like, no one's gonna look. It's like when they would dump, toxic waste places.
But it's pasta.
But it's pasta, so you can't get too mad because it's pasta. Like, it's not gonna really... like they're poking at you. It's not, It's gonna biodegrade.
Yeah, or forest creatures will get to it.
Oh, God, that's...
Do forest creatures appreciate Hospitaliano?
That's the thing, like, some deer is gonna carbo load. Well, I guess raccoons. Probably raccoons. Raccoons are gonna go apeshit.
Man, imagine being a raccoon and discovering a huge pile of spaghetti.
Just like in the woods, too. You would be losing your mind. Oh, my God. God, those forest creatures must be going crazy.
Yeah, give us a pasta forest. Quit spending money on cops.
That's right. Just imagine you go into the, people talk about, these food forests that they do where it's all a bunch of fruit trees and you can go eat up there and whatever. They need to do that with pasta. You go...
Alex, that's called the Olive Garden.
No, you can't just reach your hand out and pick pasta at the Olive Garden. They make someone bring it to you.
And you can reach out and grab it from them with your hands.
But it's not freeform. You can't just go.
Freeform.
No, you can't just go to whatever,
I want my free-range, cruelty-free pasta.
Yeah, well, I can't go to... I have to only grab the pasta from the server who's been assigned to me. I can't just go over to any server out there and grab the pasta from their hands.
You want a more freestyle environment. I think you're looking for a Coke freestyle machine, but with pasta.
What I'm looking for is something like a Brazilian steakhouse, but for pasta, where people will just come to your table with these big plates of pasta and just shove it at you. Here's the thing: I can't really eat wheat pasta, because it makes me sick, but I still want this.
I'm gonna see if I can get to the giant lady, and then we can rank this once you've seen that.
Okay.
People gotta have all the information available to them.
Alright. Yeah, pasta traffic light at the table. Where I have, green for more pasta. Yeah, it's like, you know how the Forrest Gump restaurant, they have a sign that says "Run Forrest Run" if you want your waiter, and then there's one that says "Stop Forrest Stop."
Like,
if you don't want
I'm
your
just
waiter.
thinking of the traffic light that Kodone puts up when she's sick of backseating from her audience. Shit. Except it's for pasta.
Thank you, Cinco Play 100 bits. I want them to throw pasta in my mouth hibachi style again. Yes.
A lot of good room for entrepreneurial ideas.
Really smart.
anyone's willing to
people
take
in
the
our
risk.
chat.
Who's gonna be the first billionaire to make the pasta forest a reality?
Cause see, it's like a buffet, but it's like, but the buffet tables are like it's themed to a forest, right?
Yeah.
And the buffet tables are like tree stump shaped, and you know, and so it's like you're getting your pasta from trees.
Are you just describing the Rainforest Cafe?
Yes, it's a combination of Hulk Hogan's Pasta Mania and the Rainforest Cafe, and Sizzler's Buffet. It's so good. I'm sorry. I just.
Well, we've got Alex all excited
I'm
about
just-
his newest venture.
I'm just really craving pasta, I guess. Don't it? You know, I cook pasta like now sometimes with mushrooms.
Oh, see, if you know Japanese, there's a hint that Japanese says fire. So you know that there's fire that's going to come out of it. Oh, and that one there says electricity.
Oh.
Finally, my degree pays off.
I think it's because gluten-free pasta has been on sale at HEB for the past 3 weeks, so
Are you
I've
hinting?
got pasta on the brain. No, I'm not hinting at anything. All I'm hinting at is that I'm gonna make myself pasta again probably next week.
Dude, this game has a lot more bosses than I remember. That's something very much in the Strider mold.
What's funny about the New Jersey Pasta Forest, sorry for bringing it up again, is it wasn't just one kind of pasta. There was macaroni, too.
Oh, I saw the macaroni, yeah.
Yeah, it looked really weird. I actually, when I saw the macaroni, I was like, why is... I only saw the small preview, and I was like, why is this here? This just looks like a random, like, rocks and shit. It wasn't rocks, it was macaroni.
Did someone lose their fortune on macaroni and just decide to dump it all, like,
Yeah.
literally? No, my health.
Yeah, they got conned into it. Someone was like, this is the future of money, bro. It's not gonna be, you know... Why don't you don't have gold-backed dollars? Why don't you have pasta-backed dollars? And, you know...
Why not?
And then there is a big run on the pasta NFTs, and yeah, there you go.
This is a good walk upstairs.
Yeah. Ugh.
That looks like he's struggling with that. Alright, here's the boss. US version, so it's a giant skeleton lady.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, the planned Japanese version, this was going to be something more Parodius-like.
I see. I think she is kind of cooler as a skeleton, sorry.
You know what? Yeah, I think they maybe made the right choice. Alright, folks. Now that I've played a couple levels of this, I'm going to get into level 3, while you get to decide where this game ranks on our Big Master list. Folks, is Run Saber better or worse than Bubsy? I'm fighting a freaking eagle over here. It's huge.
Lots and lots of angels. Let's scroll up here a bit.
The freaking bird's head came off and then an alien kidnapped it. Never mind, this is top 10. I forgot how sick this game was. Man, what was I doing as a kid?
You were like...
I was too busy playing RPGs. Like, ugh, this isn't Final Fantasy.
Just, everyone's all angel Bubsies. No one wants it below Bubsy.
Let's, what's at number 100 on the list?
That would be...
Because this is pretty darn good.
Whoa, Mischief Makers.
Oh, Mischief Makers is pretty good. What's some other games around there?
We got Wardner. We got Ghost Super Mikami. We got Aladdin on Genesis. We got JJ Squawkers.
Man, these are all good games. I don't know, maybe this is just outside the top 100.
Okay, is this better or worse than High Seas Havoc? Okay, between Legendary Axe and Aladdin. Better than Aladdin, you think, huh?
Those are both pretty good games. I could see making an argument for that. This is around the level of quality of Legendary Axe.
Okay, so maybe below Aladdin. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking below Aladdin. A lot of people A lot of people do not want this. Do not want this.
Is the computer fighting with you?
Yes!
Are we getting remote control trolled? Is someone on Parsec? Get off Parsec.
Okay. Okay, it's fixed.
Okay. So where are we putting this?
How about, let me check chat. Here's the magical cat. Okay. How about between Ty the Tasmanian Tiger 2 and Magical Cat Adventure?
What do we think? Is that the Game Boy Advance Ty the Tasmanian
People want
Tiger?
it higher.
Okay, we can go higher. This seems like it's justified.
JJ Squawkers and Silhouette Mirage.
That sounds good to me. Maybe this is a little bit above Silhouette Mirage even. What's above that?
JJ Squawkers.
Oh, okay. Man, maybe that's it.
Okay, I think that's it.
I think that sounds like a pretty good placement to me.
You're
JJ Squawkers is a quality running gun. We're all about the squawk. Run Saber. Not as good as JJ Squawkers. Better than whatever that other game was.
Silhouette Mirage.
Silhouette Mirage, there you go. Okay. I had to put at least one good game on this stream because I have a feeling, oh my god, we got missiled. Dude, this game is a non-stop thrill ride. Did I mention this is 2-player simultaneous?
Really?
Yeah, that's kind of amazing for Super Nintendo. Okay, anyway. Freaking you.
I have to choose a game now, huh?
Right, here you go.
Alright, how do I go back?
You scroll to the top of the list and hit the double period. Just hold left for a little bit.
Hey, Danny. Which one of these is a platformer? Tell me the truth.
How about we leave it up to the folks? If we must play a Ren and Stimpy game tonight, which one is it going to be?
Well, I heard that Veediots is a platformer, so here we go.
Okay. You did this. You, Alex, and also you, chat. We're playing...
This is such a bad rendition!
We're playing Grey Matter's take on Ren and Stimpy. They literally released 4 fucking Ren and Stimpy games on Super Nintendo, each handed off to a different shitty developer. This is the people who made freaking Wayne's World, so have fucking fun with this. Grey Matter is also James Bond Jr., I think, so essentially you could have picked, it sounds like you picked the worst one. Did I call Argonaut a shitty developer? Oh yeah, Argonaut did make one of these. Oh god. I already don't like the sound of that jump. Did you ever see this episode of Ren and Stimpy?
No.
So they're trying to grift this, this husband and wife in a house. So Ren comes in and is like, I'm a mouse! Squeak! Squeak, I tell you, squeak! And they're like, ah, mouse! And Stimpy's all like, I'll help you get rid of the mouse if you give me $5. And the entire rest of the episode is Stimpy agonizingly, slowly eating his friend. a lot of that episode spent inside Stimpy's mouth. It's like an extended scene of him being grinded between his teeth. What were the 90s?
I don't really like this game.
So if we beat this level, we get to enjoy 2 levels inside Stimpy's mouth and a boss fight. So it is at least faithful to the source material, I guess you could say. For what it's worth, for those who care, this is not Platformageddon eligible. I personally took this off of Dot's list.
Why?
Well, it doesn't have a grounded attack. You gotta use stupid bullshit to attack.
Hey, Ren.
Did they find a way to make Home Alone worse? I am getting a Home Alone vibe from this. Like Super Nintendo Home Alone specifically. Wait, Ren can slap? Hang on.
Yeah.
Hey, Ren.
And I must have disqualified it for other reasons. Maybe it was like too puzzle-oriented. There was a reason for keeping this off. I did research this. This shit slaps.
You're just trying to save Dot from a fate worse than hell. You were literally just doing Dot a streamer courtesy from streamer to streamer.
Yep. I tried. Later seasons had Stimpy as a milkman because the original creator, John Kay, would shit on the animation team saying the milkman could animate this better.
Yeah, no, he would. That was why that's why their logo was Stimpy delivering milk at the end. Yeah.
It's also a pretty good burn on The Simpsons around this time when they were at the Animation Awards and Ren and Stimpy didn't have the clip ready yet because the show was already always fucking late because John Kay was insane.
Mm-hmm.
The pals must die so Dot can live. I don't want to die. I don't want to die in Stimpy's mouth. Why can't we all live?
So far, please.
The game has a level select code so you can see everything you need to. It's the most ominous thing that's ever been posted in chat. Maybe we should use the level select after this.
I think we should.
When you died, he did a PN emote for a few seconds. So far, there's one thing I like about this game.
I hate this.
God. Yeah, everything I hear about that guy makes me glad that they took the show away from him. And then it was like, aha, I got the show back. Now I can make it my exactly how I wanted it to be. And punish everyone with the worst TV show ever made.
Oh, you're not an adult cartoon party fan?
I don't know. You think there's a reason it only lasted 4 episodes?
Because the censors!
Oh yeah, the Spike TV censors.
They were like, this is too revolutionary.
And yeah, not seeing any checkpoints yet. For girls. Oh, I get it. Log.
Yeah. You like log? You like these jokes?
Is this anything?
Is this funny?
This game smacks of gender. Yeah, the fact he was so pretentious about it, like it was worse than 70s Tom and Jerry. Wow.
There's no end.
I bet Alex loves Gary the Rat. Alex, do you love Gary the Rat?
I tried to watch Gary the Rat. It is unwatchable.
That was a companion show to Ren and Stimpy Adult Party Cartoon
Sure was.
on Spike. Also, Stan Lee's Stripperella, which didn't receive a game somehow.
You were forgetting one important thing, and that would be Ralph Bakshi's Spicy... No, wait, I'm wrong. Spicy City was a Showtime joint.
Oh yeah. Don't get your adult animation mixed up.
Okay, you go up here and try to slap this guy.
There's nothing like this for any other console. Licensed living room platformers. There's like a Sylvester and Tweety game for Genesis that's kind of like this, but I get what you're saying.
I'm cool.
Yeah? You want me to play? Oh, Space Madness! Remember that? Remember Space Madness? I have to play Ren and Stimpy Veediots now.
Yeah, you do!
Alright, here we go.
Alright, I'm copying over the level select code.
Okay, yeah, I'll be using that in a minute.
Thank you, Blab.
Blab.
Hey, Ren.
I speak casually once. That's fair.
Well, here's the good news. There's 3 other Ren and Stimpy games just for Super Nintendo we eventually have to cover on Mascot Friday. I'm pretty sure they're all platformers, right?
Hey, Ren.
Like, maybe one of them's like an isometric kind of thing?
Why did they do this?
I don't know. THQ just likes seeing children suffer. The fact that they gave it to 4 different developers and made 4 different shitty games is just beyond anything else, though. Anyone else, they would have made just one game based on the property, and if it's successful, they make another. THQ was just like, nope. Phone up every 2-bit developer on Super Nintendo. We have to make a series of games right now. I guess it's good to get these games out of the way. Eventually, we're going to have to get Earthworm Jim out of the way, too.
I don't like that.
Hey, Ren.
Mainly don't like it because discussions around these properties overwhelms any discussion about the games themselves.
Hey, Ren.
Hey, the latest AVGN is about Earthworm Jim. You think anyone's ever going to watch that? Or did they all get chased off after that horrible Kid Icarus episode?
Wait,
Hey, Ren.
did something happen with Kid Icarus?
It was the worst thing I've ever seen. Other than that, it's modern AVGN, basically.
I guess I don't. There's some meat.
Stimpy! Now, does this level end, or...?
It looks like it ends. I saw a heart on the over there. Got 41
Yeah.
seconds, honey.
Oh god, I am limited in time, ain't I? Well, you can't set off these traps, so... Ew. Ew!
Go in!
Ew!
It's time, do it! 25 seconds left. Thank you, Cartman. 100 bits. Yeah, I don't...
Oh,
Oh, thank you for the bits. I don't know how I... Oh!
Remember the Pink Panther game that had a level that took place in a rotting turkey?
Yeah.
I think this may be worse. Oh, there's nerve endings too. Cool.
I remember that from the show, and I remember it terrifying me.
Yeah. Where's some toast? I don't... Okay.
Having fun, honey?
I'm having a lot of fun because I have powdered toast now. Boy, Stimpy has a lot of teeth.
Yeah, what the hell? Why is his mouth so big? Yeah.
This is like some kind of shark. Some kind of undiscovered sea creature. I beat the level on my first try.
I'm afraid of the next level. It's probably gonna be like his stomach or some shit. Oh my god, it's worse!
Wow! Look at that wood tooth with the nail sticking out of it. This is so viscerally horrifying. We've played literal horror games that are more pleasant to look at than this. Look at this mouth.
Seraphis came with the 50 bits and the question, why are video games? I don't know.
Why
and I don't
are
like it.
video games? Why they do this? I'll get drooled on. I gotta admit, I kind of like the segmented tongue that looks like it's from a Genesis game.
You just like Genesis games.
Yeah.
And you're just excited to see anything to remind you of the Genesis.
This wouldn't be on Genesis. Genesis had a Sega developed Ren and Stimpy game.
Was it good?
It wasn't this.
Alright, one more hit and you got him.
Bastard. You fucking dipshit! I'll kill... I mean,
You cool, Danny?
yeah, no, I'm good. He had one hit left. I hit him like 50 times. There's no way I'm gonna be able to hit him without taking damage, so I'll just die over here. Yeah, speaking of psychological damage, this is the game for that.
No! Alright, we're going to the top. We're doing the level select. You are not doing this again.
Okay, you got it.
Okay. Alright, the title screen.
Mm-hmm.
Press. For the title screen to come up here. I hate them. Press L, R, A, L, R, L, B, R, X.
Okay. There's a lot of levels.
Yeah, let's not go through them all.
Let's try 5.
Okay.
Suddenly we get a cutscene? Alright. Yeah, that summarizes the cartoon, basically. Just completely out of context. Well, Ren gets different outfits. It's getting harder and harder for me to not be able to call this an action platformer, unfortunately. God.
Are you going to have to put? Are you?
We may have to have a talk about this. We may have to have the Ren and Stimpy talk. Folks, is Ren and Stimpy Veediots better or worse than Bubsy?
Okay, I wasn't gonna say anything, but the air had left the room.
As the oxygen slowly leaves the RetroPal studio, is Ren and Stimpy Veediots better or worse than Bubsy? Let's make this official. What's it looking like? I see a lot of devils.
It's all below Bubsy.
I can't believe there was no checkpoint at the boss, or at the level before the boss. They just want you to do the whole damn sequence.
Alright, what is worse than this game? It's definitely worse than Dr. Franken.
Yeah.
By a long shot.
Oh yeah. I miss you, Dr. Franken.
Thank you, Simon, for the 100 bits. To quote Newgrounds, blam this piece of crap.
Oh, this is getting blammed alright. This would not pass muster in the Flash game community.
Is he saying help me, hurt me, or Stimpy?
I think he's saying hurting, which is a thing from the show.
That makes sense. Better than Jaguar Bubsy. Okay, Jaguar Bubsy I think would be a good point.
That's pretty dire. I'd say this is better than Jaguar Bubsy. We did at least beat a level. What's above Jaguar Bubsy in the next few?
X-Men, Mojo World, Hoy, Risky Woods, Socks a Cat.
This feels like it sucks just as much as Risky Woods, but in a completely different way.
Worse than Risky Woods. Worse than Risky Woods.
All right, yeah.
Okay,
That's
I'm
what I was
saying
thinking.
Worse than Risky Woods, better than Hoy. That would actually be a really good placement, I think.
Let's put it there.
Okay.
Ren and
Folks,
Stimpy, Veediots for Super Nintendo. Getting the punishment it deserves. Unfortunately, we're going to be punished with even more Ren and Stimpy games in the future, so I guess it's good we got this out of the way. Still not happy about it, though. Alright, so what are we playing next?
you get to pick it. You get to make me play whatever you want.
Let's go to good old S. Boy, I wish Spanky's quest counted for our thing.
This is like torture. I love it.
It sure is. What kind of super games we got here? What kind of platformers we got that start with the word super? Not many, actually.
Super Ninja Boy?
That's not a platformer.
Okay. Super Widget?
Which widget did we play?
NES Widget.
Super Metroid.
Oh,
No, we're
honey.
playing Super Widget. Oh, that's
Hey, Atlas! It could be okay.
That's a good joke. Super Metroid.
That's really funny.
No, I'm not going to give Super Metroid to the person who just gave me Ren and Stimpy Veediots.
Yeah, no, it's only fair. Here's the thing, I get it.
Super Troll Islands is a bobble-styled platformer. It's arena-based, so it doesn't really apply for our thing. This game is based. So there was this very short-lived cartoon in the 90s called Widget. It was like an environmentalist thing.
Yeah.
And he looks like that. Got any Widget fans?
No. Yeah, it was on like TBS or some shit. Oh, Well, did you hear his voice? It's like this, Danny.
Looks like fake
Let's
Hanna-Barbera.
go get Ratchet.
Let's go get Ratchet.
I like his butt.
All right, we ready to rank this one?
He's a slippery guy.
Man, is this Atlas internal? Which studio did this? I know Atlas did the NES version. Prince Widget in the Salad Kingdom.
Do you like this?
You used to love this show as a kid? Wow, Frappe.
Ooh!
Frappe, you and no one else.
Frappe, wow. That's so cool.
Widget was shown a lot in Portugal? Huh. What happened? I looked back at the screen and you're...
Yeah, I was saying a bunch of things about it, but you were like getting all the Widget opinions.
You're an abomination now.
Yeah.
I look away for 1 second.
You got a problem with this?
I do. It's hard to really say what my problem is, because, like, where do you start? Where do you
this?
start? Oh my god!
I like this game. You can't torture me.
I was gonna say it, yeah, were the folks behind the show really into TF? Because that's what it's looking like.
That's cool. Look, the water.
Oh, you're getting clean.
Do you like this?
What are you... Get in a place where I can see you. That's... You just turned into a horrible blob. And now you're a horrible bird.
I'm a perfect bird. I don't know what your problem is.
Did McCall play this? If he did, then it's ultimate. This looks like it might be fun.
Cool.
There's traces of fun found in this game. Can't wait to get my hands on this to see how good it actually is. I'm thinking, just based on how it looks, this is going to be better than NES Widget, which was kind of horrible.
It was really bad.
Yeah, that was a rancid game. This looks like it's fairly playable. It's got that Amiga thing where you just go around collecting W's.
It gave me an extra life for 100.
That's a W for Widget.
Common Widget W.
Showwriter's thinly veiled fetish, yeah.
Ah! Acid.
True, this doesn't look like a bad rental. This looks like something I would have played on a rental too and just been like, yeah, this was a video game. I was thinking it was very Amiga-like just on looks alone at first, but in terms of gameplay, this looks much more polished.
Alright, you who's gonna talk shit about Widget now, huh?
Not me.
Who's
Widget, you're cool. You're cool. I like your gun. So they just give you a gun to completely blow away the boss with? That's cool.
That was really easy, thanks.
You played some Widget. You deserve to have some fun. Alex, you have 9 watcher experience.
That's not much. This is Blue Beach. Watch out for tidal waves.
People are coming around on this. They're thinking it maybe even looks good.
Oh man, I'm a little freak again. Boo. I wanted to be a gunman.
Alright, if you only have one game to play for the rest of your life, it's gonna be this or Run Saber.
Probably... Honestly? You're gonna hate me, but I might choose this.
Oh my god.
I'm having fun! I wasn't that good at Run Saber, but I can kind of make my way through this.
In one episode, Widget accidentally turned one of his human friends into a wolf, so he can transform others as well? That's kind of twisted. Simon, thank you for the 100 bits.
Thank you.
Like, Maju-O, except for 10-year-olds, you know? I don't think you're that far off. We ranked Maju-O, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that... Where's your pants, buddy?
Don't worry about it.
I'm just saying, you can't have a rack like that and be naked.
The tidal wave got me.
You should have watched out.
Oh.
Furry icon, gay pig, devil pig, they're so nude. People love the pig.
Do you like me now?
I like you less now. No pants on pigs. Pig got his whole thing hanging out.
Pigs never wear pants. Like, when's the last time you saw a cartoon pig in pants? They're always...
I think this show is a psyop. I don't think it exists.
Wrong. Wrong, I remember ads for the show. I never watched it, but I remember ads, so it's real.
Put some pants on that hog.
This is like that one guy from that Titanic animated movie.
Come to think of it, are there pigs in movies that wear pants? Not just
Think of one.
a nice little vest? Leaving the rest of the
Peppa
imagination?
Pig does not wear pants.
Oh my god. Porky sure doesn't.
Porky doesn't. Hampton Pig does not, I don't think.
Yeah, Hampton just takes after Porky.
Yeah.
For the record, America Pig didn't wear pants, but he was just a regular pig.
Yeah, American Pig's just a pig. I mean...
If we're counting things from my dreams.
As everyone should, your dreams are amazing. I'm still having the same dreams about setting up AV equipment.
Hampton wears overalls.
That's not pants!
Hampton was the first proper pig.
Okay. I still don't think that counts as pants, but...
Porco Rosso did have a flight suit, yeah.
Yeah.
Miss Piggy was always so well dressed.
Okay, you're right. I'm so sorry that I was insinuating that Miss Piggy would not wear pants, because she is very well dressed.
I'm glad we went down this line of thought, though. It is important.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go as this guy. I'm not even gonna try the other weapon.
Overalls are like extra pants.
They are. They're too complicated. I haven't worn overalls in forever.
I guess my dreams are now canon because people brought up America before even I did.
Ah!
We gotta make America Pig the movie a reality, like how Germa made Rat Movie.
Yeah.
I was telling Alex about Rat Movie earlier. He hasn't seen Rat Movie 1 or 2. That's like essential viewing for a rat fan.
It is!
He barely knows about the giant rat who makes all the rules.
That's all I know about is the giant rat who makes all the rules.
Rat movie viewing in the server? Well, that's like a 15-minute viewing.
I don't know.
Has Germa made other movies we can screen? Man, nice work. I think we found your game.
Yeah, I'm really good at this? What the hell? I don't want to stop. I haven't died yet.
I want to play, though.
Okay, I should hand it over to you. Here you go.
Let me play this video game. Whoa! I think this is a bonus level.
Well, good luck.
Man, I'm just picking up all kinds of W's today.
Common Danny W. You got an extra life. You got like 6 lives.
What if all those people always talking about their own W's? What if they're talking about Widget?
Oh no, Brian was grabbed from Wonderland.
Not Brian. This fucking spring yard ass zone. Actually, I guess the background looks more like it's a small world.
Yeah, what do you think of Widget, Danny?
I like how buff he is. I like that he has an attack that basically clears the entire screen in front of you. I like how this game is for children.
Yeah, it's actually way easier to play and much better than the original Widget.
Things I don't like. I don't like that it doesn't take place entirely in some creature's mouth. I don't like that John K. was apparently not involved with this at all.
Danny, we can't be a John K. only stream. I think we've streamed all of the John K. games, aside from the Ren and Stimpy.
All the streamable ones.
Yeah.
We'll have to find the forbidden Jimmy the Idiot Boy game.
Christ. Music's really sick.
The music's pretty good. I've noticed that. For Super Nintendo, especially.
You know, they didn't make a Ripping Friends game, but they did make a Super Duper Sumos game.
Oh, Alex. They
What?
sure did make a Ripping Friends video game.
Oh, wait! I remember it now!
Yep.
Oh, I'm having bad memories. Oh, no.
They made both of those things.
Oh, my God, I remember now. Oh, it was on GBA. Yes, it was on GBA. I remember that. Oh.
Alex, after playing for a few minutes, I have some disturbing news. This game is sick.
I told you!
This
Why
is-
do you think I was playing
This
it
is
so
really
much?
fun. It controls well. There's a decent flow to the level design. It doesn't feel like it's kicking your ass with difficulty. It's just like, oh, go through the level and have fun. It's almost like you can enjoy it like a normal video game. Alright, any widget experts, can you confirm if the game turns to shit in the last third, as many games do? It's a surprise hit of the stream, I think. I mean, a lot of people knew about Run Saber. I mean, those who did knew that it was good. But who knew about this? All I knew was the horrible NES game.
Yeah, this is, like, so much better.
Look at this, I'm going up and down and left and right. I'm feeling like there's a whatchamacall, a sense of progression, you know?
Yeah, it feels like someone put some design elements in this game.
Makes me feel like I'm on an adventure.
I do like the have you noticed that there's a jester in the background?
That's not a jester, that's
Yes, it
just,
is.
that's an ordinary clown.
No, that's a jester. You can tell by the little, like, dealy bobs on their head.
I've seen many jesters in my time, Alex says.
Okay, fine. What?
Wait a minute! Hold on. This was never part of the equation. This was never part of the deal. I took a hit and then he's this. Where did this guy come from? I think chat has been entirely won over by this game. This game's won me over too. All right, who are we gonna be? Yeah, I think I'll be this. I love that they give you this all-powerful weapon before the bosses so you can just completely own them.
Yeah. Look at this guy!
Uh-oh. Oof. Uh-oh. No! My first real challenge. Can I do it? I bet I can.
You're so buff! Yeah, bro, I'm just getting my protein in. Right in the crotch, good job.
It's crotch level. The way it's all lined up. It's perfectly aligned.
You did it.
This game is great. This is kind of amazing.
Isn't it? Isn't
Why?
it?
Who would have expected Super Widget to be any good? Wow. It has anime-style ad breaks.
Thanks, Widget, I was so scared.
Okay. Alright, here's where the game turns to shit.
Mm-hmm. You gotta pick water flowers so you won't burn.
Well, while I determine whether the water level, I mean the the lava level is shit or not. How about we rank this one?
Okay.
Folks, is Super Widget better or worse than Bubsy? I had a pretty good idea of what the answer would have been before this stream, but man, things have really turned around. This game's fun. It has good progression to it. If anything, it's kind of easy, but after the last few games, I'll take it.
Alright, people like this game. They want it above Bubsy.
Folks, you heard it here first. I'm as surprised as you are. Widget better than Bubsy. My whole worldview has been changed. But how much better?
Exactly, a Bubsy.
So we're gonna put this beneath Run Saber. Was there any other good game we played?
Today, no.
Have we ever played any good games?
Well, Run Saber is at 108. I don't know if this game is that good.
I'm thinking maybe top 150 or 200 or something.
Okay, let's at 150 we have Bonk 3, Bonk's Adventure.
Oh, Bonk 3 is kind of mid. If
Yeah.
anything, I would say this is better than that.
Okay. You know what? Controversial, let's compare it to MC Kids.
Folks, is this better than MC Kids? I don't have a horse in this race.
Below MC Kids, I'm seeing from both Rachel Retro and Keeper.
Okay.
Which makes a lot of sense when...
The MC Kids experts have weighed in. We better listen.
How about below MC Kids and above Hermie Hopperhead?
I could live with that. Hermie Hopperhead was okay, but, like, this is better.
Okay,
Have we done that? Have we reached an agreement?
I think so.
Nice, nice.
The Banana Prince contingent is a little upset, but I think we're okay.
Ah, they're all German. What are they gonna do?
That's fair, that's fair.
They don't have jurisdiction over here. We can do and say what we want. There you go, Super Widget. Another surprise in this week's stream. Run Saber, I knew that was good, but this, I don't think anyone knew.
We put this above Darkwing Duck, and you know what? I support that.
I think this is better than Darkwing Duck. The whole world has been turned upside down. Widget is good. Widget is good. How? How
You
could...
know what this means? I have to pick the next game. Do you want that? The
Alright.
noise you made sounds like the noise I make when my sciatica acts
Well,
up.
you just picked Ren and Stimpy Veediots.
Well, I don't have to do that. I'm gonna go to the A's. Maybe we'll find something starting with adventure that's good.
Okay.
Like when we did that one stream where we're like, hey, adventure.
What other Ren and Stimpy games are there? Let's not.
No.
Let's...
I don't press. Is it circle?
It's Circle.
Thank you. All right. Have we done Adam's Family Values?
That's not a platformer.
Okay, good. Good to know. All right.
Don't make the Dr. Franken defender log on. I don't think that person exists. That person is stuck permanently in the 90s.
Yeah, we did that.
Adventure Time with Ren and Stimpy. Now there's a crossover we can all say is an epic win.
We did Artie Lightfoot, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Good lord, we've done a lot of these.
Yeah, I know. I was flipping through the list earlier and I was just
All
like...
right, I'm looking at the Batmans.
Batman Returns is a beat 'em up.
Okay, what about Batman Forever?
Alex, do you want to go there?
Yeah. Do we know if it is or not?
I know.
You're making me. It sucks ass, says chat, and ... Oh, it's also beat 'em up?
Can you confirm on the list if we've ranked this before?
I have confirmed. No, we haven't. It says Forever is a beat 'em up. Chat is like it's
It has platforming.
more of a okay.
It's a bat 'em up, yeah.
I'll steal my fate. Kaboom!
He's doing it.
Yay!
Alex has gladly hit the plunger on the dynamite, blowing me up
Uh-huh.
like a comical cartoon.
Probe.
Well, Alex, it's a good thing you picked the Super Nintendo version of this specifically, because it has one thing the Genesis version doesn't have. Massive load times. So we'll have a lot of time to think about this. Think about this thing you've done.
Wow, that looks sick.
I rented this. I rented this thinking it might be a fun platformer. Batman Forever, loved it. What a great campy piece of shit movie that is. Batman and Robin, well. But Batman Forever,
Medium.
Had Tommy Lee Jones and his in an erotically charged relationship with Jim Carrey.
Look at them! These are not... Robin is so...
Gundam, you rented this? Yep. I rented this too. It took me so long to figure out how to get past the first room. Let's see if Alex can do it. Alex, I'm not taking over the controller until you pass a certain point in the game on your own.
Fuck is all of this?
It's standard bat equipment. Alex won't figure it out. Yeah, that's... I'm trying to get this game off on a technicality.
Okay, you know.
Essentially, yeah, this is MK Mythologies. It's a lot of the same beat-em-up platformer hybrid gameplay.
Back computer news monitor.
Had this on Game Boy and couldn't get past the first level. You're in good company with your poor console friends who had this as well, because the first level is almost impossible. Hold on.
Okay.
Okay, now we're ready.
Oh, wow.
So their big influence in making this was Mortal Kombat, of course. Recently, someone discovered like a whole bunch of CDs full of full-frame video recordings of like the actual actors performing these moves. So nowadays you can get like a fucking 4 GB file of like a clown enemy rolling around. It's just some guy in a studio against a green screen.
Hold on.
Hold on. Had to beat NES Batman twice to get the taste of this game out of my mouth. Yeah, this game is rank. It is possible to speedrun this. The only way I've really...
my riddles and 2 secrets be led, if they aren't already over your head. Okay.
I'll tell you now, that's important.
Okay.
Still wanting the 4K footage of that DLC. Let's remake Citizen X. Let's get all the actors back.
Can you do a double jump?
Yeah, imagine getting into an accident and your mom looks on your computer and finds a 4 GB file of a clown rolling around. Mom, couldn't you have found my anime porn instead?
Okay. How do I jump up here?
I don't know.
Okay.
Spartanberry, is that true? The Revision 1 ROM had to be found in Brazil? I'd believe it. Yeah, Alex is not looking at the chat, so you can discuss everything you want. I'm gonna go ahead and let you take a couple of minutes trying to figure this out. I could just lie and say that, yeah, that's my clown porn. Okay, you figured out, Oh, main dog, I know the solution, but Alex doesn't. We're gonna let him figure that out. People are saying that you've gotten close. That's the only other hint that I'll say. That animation!
This is pissing me off.
Now you know how I feel when I rented this game. I got to this room, I maybe made this much progress, but just could not figure out the other half of the equation. God, that floating animation. Why does he shoot the grapple out of his crotch?
Yeah, it's weird.
It's true, Bubsy could not make you laugh this hard, even though he tried.
Like, do I need to press another button?
can hear the Kusoge gears turning inside Alex's head. He's encountered problems like this before in games that are just as shitty, if not more so.
Okay. I need to get momentum up. I think that's it.
Oh my god, Ditto Fantasy, that makes sense. That is... it makes sense he would have a crotch rope, because that's where your harness is. This is just realism.
5 hours later. Yeah!
Try the Konami code. I like the music. You know who did the music for this?
Not me.
Tim Fallon. Not one of his best remembered soundtracks. A lot of freeform jazz in this. Cartman, thank you for the 100 bits.
Thank you.
Forced to play this after your BAT credit card gets rejected. Don't leave home without it. Every so often, someone posts a screenshot from one of the 2 Schumacher Batman movies, and they always make me laugh. The BAT credit card is one of those.
I'm pressing so many. Why does he do that?
Oh, you made him look cool. Oh, you're so close. It's killing me. I think maybe you would have figured this out as a kid if you had the manual and if you bothered to read it, because I remember it being pretty lengthy.
I know this!
Yeah?
Does that do anything? Does this mean anything?
Just have him vibe while gliding. He's just on a little swing.
Trust me, I've tried to have him jump and do the grappling hook at the same time. No go.
Yeah, the fake lips thing in Batman and Robin. Ugh. I just think Batman Forever has a different vibe with the villains because apparently during filming they were like enemies. Like the first thing Tommy Lee Jones did when he saw Jim Carrey was he hugged him and whispered in his ear, "I cannot sanction your buffoonery." Word for word what he said, apparently. Maybe that's what made the movie so appealing, that strange hatred between the 2 of them.
No, when you press up, you jump. And I've done up and select at the same time over and over and over.
Did y'all see that?
Yeah, I'm trying it again. Why are you laughing?
No reason. He had it and he can't figure out what he did because it's completely unintuitive.
Ah!
I'm watching this like a rat navigate a maze.
And he keeps. But he doesn't.
Way to beat this is to turn off the console and return the cartridge. That's what I did. Video Central got this game right back.
Okay. You little freak boy.
Yeah, I expect some of you know the answer because you've seen the AVGN episode. He went on a big thing about this. I think I'm gonna give you, like, let's say 2 more minutes.
Okay.
I think that's reasonable.
I'm just trying to find this. Are you seeing my problem?
Yeah. Your problem is a shared one. A lot of poor 90s kids suffered through this. A lot of sad kids with rat tails and buzz cuts. Buzz cuts weren't a 90s thing.
They
Rat
sure
tails
were.
were.
Hmm?
Rat tails were.
They were. It won't stick!
Bowl cut, that's what I was trying to say, yeah. You have so many buttons on the controller. Did that just happen? Holy shit! Alex! Do you remember what you did?
select and then up, and then you have to just pray to God.
Good work, Alex. Yeah, it's a combination involving the select button on the controller and a direction on the pad.
Yeah. But it wouldn't hook to where I needed it to hook.
Yeah, if you just hit select, it does that diagonal thing where you can just swing around. But that's not what you need to do in the second room of the game, so you're just going to be stuck there forever.
Here you go.
Okay, alright, you've earned this. I'm going to play Batman Forever for Super Nintendo.
I triumphantly grabbed my drink. You should have seen. I am just like, I earned this.
You sure did. Holy crap, well I guess I'm playing Batman Forever for Super Nintendo. I'm not even mad. I'm not like Mad Psy up there. One cool thing about this game is all the enemies, every single one of them has a different name. Like a good chunk of the ROM data is like a library of enemy names.
To discover the treasures revealing their jewels, open their locks with your world of tools. Thank you for a $5 donation. Thank you so much. That took Batman forever.
Thank you, Frappe.
I have no idea how I did that, and thank you.
There's moves in this like Mortal Kombat, but I don't know them. He does this. That seems to work. I thought that was a piece of cheese at first. Hold on. So, in addition to being almost unplayable with how shitty it is, this game actually has some problems that speedrunners have discovered. There's a level of the game that has a timer, and if you get through it, it's fine. You can just go through the rest of the game like normal, but if you play through the game a second time, the timer starts at where you left off during your first playthrough. So the level may not be possible to finish. What do you do here? There's like some other... There you go. Okay, it's down in R.
It's fun.
Would you have figured that one out?
No. I'm not loading on cartridge. It's good.
Hold on. Hey. This guy's named Cannibal.
Do you think he is?
I think he's just putting on airs.
That's fair.
He's stealing cannibal valor. How do I do this? Up and... Yeah. Oh, yeah. You gotta push select and then up. You can't push them simultaneously.
No, you cannot.
So a button combination and an unintuitive way of triggering it. Mad Pete.
Mad Jeff.
They're the Mad Brothers. Well, well, well. Look who it is. It's the Blowjob Brothers. Robin, that's not a very nice thing to say.
Danny, you would never call people blowjob brothers in real life.
Wouldn't I?
No, you're normal. You call people normal things, I think.
I'm gonna make that my thing. Calling people the Blowjob Brothers.
Yeah, they're really gonna appreciate it when the landlord sends someone over to fix our fridge, and you're like, well, but it's the Blowjob Brothers. Yeah, we got our freezer fixed.
Actually, we're the Steven Brothers. We've been in business for 70 years. We're very proud of it. We've never done a blowjob on no one.
We don't even know what that is. Vigor Waster with the $5 donation. Go buy yourself a box of gluten-free pasta, Alex. You earned it. Thank you.
Thank you.
They're on sale right now. It's so cheap at H-E-B. It's like less than $2. Nice.
Oh, there's a thing here. Occasionally there's segments where it's not really obvious how you progress. Let's go look at that other room again.
I love that wee little slow jump you do.
Yeah, it's fun.
Super Blowjob Brothers is my favorite one.
Okay, anyone want to spoil this part for me? What do I do here?
Oh, you're allowed to get spoilers.
Well, yeah.
Okay, fair enough. Thank you, Neo0, for gifting 5 subs to the community. Welcome to the sub club. Oh, sorry, Dark Moon Dragon gifted to the community. I'm sorry, I read that wrong. Well, thank you very much for the donation, Dark Moon Dragon, and welcome to the sub club Neo0, End of Cinema, Abs Nerdy, Turbox, and Play SM64.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. That almost makes up for us playing Batman Forever.
The Snowjob Brothers with new blowjobs. I'm done! I'm taking off my shirt. It's getting too hot in here.
New Super Blowjob Brothers.
Yeah, it's Friday, everybody. I hope you're having a good one. So are you having fun?
I'm having a lot of fun. I love Batman Forever. What a good game this is.
You're so glad I picked this game.
I'm really glad. I'm just glad that you got past that part. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
You proved your gamer honor.
I am full of gamer honor and gamer destiny.
Hold on, we're figuring this out. It's not down and R. If you push down and R, this happens. It's like R and down? You have to push R first. God damn this game. Alright, who wants to look up a long play and show me what to do next?
Oh my god, alright, hold on. Make sure desktop audio is muted.
Alex is now looking for the long play. How did Slouchy do this, other than cheating? Oh, the Ink Master, you should watch that.
Do you watch Ink Master?
No.
Me either. Oh yeah.
You just looked up Batman and Robin! It's trying to play the movie for you. It's not even called that.
I fixed it!
I did it! I did it!
Never mind.
It's cause I didn't know how to send before I did the lab work, you know?
Holy shit, thank you so much to Nick Chaotix for the support and for gifting 10 whole subs to the community.
10 freaking subs, thank you so much.
Thank you. Welcome to Sub Club Z Reserve, Nervous, Turbulent Eddie, Bok Bok Bagok, Lord BBH, RPG Maddie, Nuclear Potato SA, Otto is Otto, Professor Gascan 90, and Burpo!
Yeah, welcome everybody. Enjoy your emotes.
Burpo is such a good name.
Burpo's good.
Burpo's good.
Burpo's a good streamer. That last part, there was no indication you could fall through the floor. I just had to, like, do that thing that I learned. I'm gonna have to hit R and down in every room now. Is this the furthest I've ever gotten in this? I think I took it back to Video Central before we got to this point. Ragwort and Lunatic.
Ragwort, huh?
Yep. Oh god! Fuck!
Did you die?
No, I left the room, which is even worse because you got to sit through 2 load times in a row, and all the enemies regenerate their health. Hold on. This is the Hell Colton Burpo.
Okay, I was gonna say it would be so funny if the little kid who went to heaven was like, actually, I went to hell. Why doesn't everyone pretend that they went to hell and talk about what they saw there? They're all like, oh, I went to heaven and saw this stuff. Come on, you could just make up a bunch of crazy shit.
There's no book money in that.
No way. Well, like, I don't know. I'd be like, yeah, I saw a bunch of people playing Batman Forever for the SNES. It was really scary.
Are you seeing this fight that's going on?
Yeah, you're just jumping over each other. It's a real Blowjob Brothers fight.
This guy is a lunatic.
You gotta get down and sweep him.
Yeah? Sweep the leg? Okay.
Oh, well, he's already dead, so.
I'm holding. Whoa, look at that ground! It's using fancy raster effects. As seen in hit games like Street Fighter 2.
I guess people don't say they went to hell, cause, like, then people would be like, oh, you went to hell, you must have sucked. And it's just like, well,
It was a little kid.
yeah, it would be around now.
Anglophile!
Anglophile, that guy's just called Freak. I like the guy just called Freak.
Freaking Anglophile! Wait a minute, is this game just a shitpost? Did they know what they were doing all along? Naming a character Anglophile and pairing him up with a guy named Freak? Can't tell me this is serious.
The original Blowjob Brother.
Except this game costs millions of dollars to make, so it is serious.
It does look expensive.
Alright, it's Riff and Raph. Of course it's Riff and Raph. The character names are the most fun part of this so far. Does this work? Is this how you beat the Blowjob Brothers? maybe not.
No.
I keep trying to do fireballs and shit, and it just doesn't work.
No, you can't do that. It's Robin. Robin can't do a fireball.
Claw hammer and creep.
These guys are tough.
How do you think they recorded the jumping sprites? They just put them up like on a small stairway.
I think, yeah, and they just made him jump down. I love how paunchy Robin is, just like me.
Come on. There we go. Alright, who's the next pair? Oh!
Oh, you beat the level!
Very ceremonious end to the level. We just fought a bunch of pairs of crazy people. Nice. We only got 23% of pickups, no blueprints, and 11% secrets somehow. Well, let's have a brief look at level 2.
Okay.
Something I don't think I've ever actually played for myself.
Yeah, Robin is very, non-twink-like in this.
That's gonna count against this game for sure. Bubsy is more of a twink than this guy.
That's true.
Whoa, there's cool guys in this level.
That guy's name is Tempest. I love this.
Maybe we got to the good part.
Looking for savings? Check all around. Raise up your interest and tell what you found.
This guy's the jester of high interest rates.
Oh, there's a circus level in this game, Danny.
There is.
Danny, this is a great game.
Oh, that clue meant that this entire incredibly long hallway that I went down has a hidden spot at the top where you can grapple up to.
That makes sense, to raise your interest.
Right, but it's not visible. You just have to hit every single spot on the ceiling.
That's fine.
Is it? Are you fine with that?
No. Are you gonna make Dot play this game?
We'll find some way to disqualify
Okay.
this.
You should. Like, I feel bad, but...
I feel bad for anyone who has to play this. Jackie! I think I'm gonna lose my last life here. Okay, did the door open? It doesn't, so it means what I said is something we have to... Did I get it right on the first try?
Yep.
Sick.
That was really slick, Danny.
I guess I'm psychic.
I know about the credit pig. I've never heard of the credit clown. You know the credit pig.
I know Credit Pig.
We all know credit pig.
Oh, there's more guys to fight. There's more level to go. Folks, is Batman Forever for Super Nintendo better or worse than Bubsy? I'll tell you which game I had more of a miserable time playing between this and Ren and Stimpy, and that's Ren and Stimpy. But is this actually better than Bubsy? Maybe it has hidden qualities.
All devils.
Maybe you have to be a twink to get it.
Bottom 20.
Can we hear from the twinks?
Bottom 10. Wow.
Wow. What's in our bottom 20? This is pretty horrible. I'd feel pretty justified by putting it all the way down there. One life left. What do we got down there?
Well, it looks like our bottom 20 is Virtual Bart to Back to the Future Part 2 and 3, which is at the bottom. So,
Oof.
is this better or worse than Virtual Bart?
This doesn't fill me with the kind of existential depression that Virtual Bart does. I think this game's just funny. But that depends on your perspective. If you played this back in the day, you probably hate the shit out of it.
Okay, I agree. Better than virtual part.
Look at this guy. Put him on the big screen. Yay! Robin, I love you. Hooray!
He's so happy.
Hooray! Okay, back to the ranking. Oh.
Okay, how about
Yeah?
How about compared to Cool Worlds? Is better or worse than Cool World?
Better.
Okay. Is it better or worse than Garfield: A Week of Garfield?
Now you're talking. I think it's almost equivalent. What's above and beneath Garfield?
Rarura, and Hardhead 2.
Oh, Hardhead 2. Is this better than Hardhead 2 and worse than Garfield: A Week of Garfield? What do we think of that?
I think so.
I'd feel pretty comfortable saying this is better than Hardhead 2. Garfield is pretty bad, but I'd say it's better than this shit.
Alright, we're doing it.
Alright, easy decision at least. Batman Forever for Super Nintendo.
Whew.
Better than Hardhead 2. Better than Hardhead 2, there is that at least. Woof, the stream is weighing on my soul. We gotta find one more game to wash the horrible taste out of our mouths with. Whoa, there's credits featuring Jeff Gibson.
Oh, hey!
Matt Norklum as the Riddler and as Punk number 2. There's the clown. There's the clown. You can get a 4 gigabyte file of him rolling around. This screen puts it above Week of Garfield in my opinion, but we've already made our decision. We have to stick with it.
Beautiful.
The Batman Forever players, everybody. Now I have one more game to give to Alex. One more game. What kind of game should that be?
A good one.
Well, we've played James Bond Jr. The fuck is Lord of Darkness? The fuck is Lord of Darkness? Hang on, we're not ranking this, but I have to see what this is. I'm going off into one of my crazy tangents. Koei?
It's a Koei game.
Oh, it's Nobunaga's Ambition, Lord of Darkness. Alright, well, now we know. Is Nobunaga's Ambition a platformer?
No.
Man, it's a shame we can't play Mohawk and Headphone Jack.
We already ranked it. I'm not puking again.
Shame we can't play Mr. Nuts. Dude, didn't we even rank Nickelodeon Guts? I think we did.
We actually did, yeah.
We're fucking sickos. Thorough sickos. We've even done Power Pigs and Porky Pig. There's not a single pig platformer that we haven't gotten our mitts on.
You might say we're in a pig panic.
No, you wouldn't say that.
Yeah, okay. Really? You wouldn't say it?
Here you go, Alex.
Oh, man. I hope it's good. Yeah, it's fire. I'm having some drink.
I feel avenged, but I don't think either of us is happy about this. Like, it felt like I did what I needed to do, but that's not satisfying for either one of us. Instead, we're gonna have to play another Ren and Stimpy platformer. This is Ren and Stimpy Buckaroos. Anyone know who made this one? I didn't see their name on the title screen.
Oh, yeah, I didn't see it either.
The soul remains tainted. Imagineering! Sweet! We're ending the stream on an Imagineering game.
Entertainment and Imagineering.
Imagineering, the people who brought you Bart versus the Space Mutants, Swamp Thing, Bart versus the World, and many, 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 many horrible games that children suffered from back in the day. Imagineering of Glen Rock, New Jersey. They're the ones who put all that fucking pasta in the forest.
The pasta freaks.
They tried getting into pasta when their video game grift didn't work out. And no one wanted their pasta either.
No, we're not doing this. I've got an attack. You have to make Dot play this. I'm sorry. Now that I know that you have a role in torturing someone.
Let's leave the poor VTuber out of this.
You're right. That's not fair.
She has to play Bugs Bunny Rabbit Rampage, for God's sake.
I can't catch up to the money!
Yeah, what is this shit? I don't think I've ever actually
there's the
seen
run.
this.
I found the run.
Okay. Well, it's like the other game in that Ren goes around slapping everybody. I love that the endless droning background music is Happy Happy Joy Joy, as performed by Imagineering's horrible sound driver for Super Nintendo. It's true, she loved MK Mythologies, so maybe there's something to Batman. What the fuck was that?
I died.
But why did it look?
Like a freak? Because this is a freak game for freaks.
This makes Veediots look like a masterpiece. It kind of does. Now, if you were to ask me, I would have said that Grey Matter is a way worse developer than Imagineering, but when incredibly low-budget children's license games are in the discussion, you never really know what to think. Is this the most expensive Ren and Stimpy Super Nintendo game? Usually Imagineering makes plenty of copies of their games. Oh, this is a late era game. And right, yeah, there is a regular NES Buckaroos game too we gotta play. Where is Chris Gray when you need him? Fantasia tier. Let's not say anything we can't take back.
I don't know. This does feel like Fantasia.
I think it's just the setting. This is exactly like a level in Fantasia. El Ramsey's O to you as well. No, we can't make this loop any longer. This is the whole song. It's fine. I'll teach your grandmother to suck eggs. Ren and Stimpy was kind of funny for a while. And that guy got way up his own ass.
I'm alive.
It's okay, Kaboom, I understand. This game can technically slap and not literally slap. I told you I'd shoot, but you didn't believe me.
One more chance.
That looks so shitty. I bet David Crane worked on this game.
Alright, so...
How is this shittier than the other Ren and Stimpy game we just played? I'm blown away. I was expecting this to be better.
Cool. I got chicken and plenty.
Could they have not gotten the log song in addition to this? You would think. Blomby Dog. You know, I bet we could find a game by David Crane and Howard Phillips. Howard Phillips was Rocky and Bullwinkle for NES. David Crane is a boy in his blob. He didn't work on this? Okay. Well, we can't blame David Crane for this.
This game bad.
Yeah. I'm having trouble finding any good at all in this game from what I've seen. I'm hoping that by actually playing it and getting my hands on it, I can discover its hidden qualities.
Oh, I'm so excited for you to get your hands on this. I want to hear you. I want to hear you suffer.
Oh, Howard Phillips was involved in this. He was an executive producer on this. So Nintendo Power's resident expert approved of this game in some way. What's the Cans Without Labels game? That sounds familiar. I was going to ask if one of the Kitchens worked on this. Yeah, Dan Kitchen did. Yeah, Dan and Gary Kitchen were often tied up in these games. Imagineering had a lot of talent, but they made so many games that were all just, like, bad. They're the kind of games that I talk about on Mascot Friday sometimes, where they're so bad they make you, like, they make you existentially depressed.
Yeah.
Like, you play them and you're thinking, man, why do I even like video games? Why am I doing this? Does anything have a purpose? Stuff like Family Dog or the Scunny games do that for me.
Ooh, Scunny, yeah, that's a real depressor.
Cans Without Labels is the 4th game in the George Liquor trilogy.
Yeah, it's Cans Without Labels is the crowdfunded John K. short.
God.
That's really infamously very, very bad. It's really bad.
This is what mutually assured destruction gets you. Alex set the tone with his Ren and Stimpy game. And now we're sending people off into the weekend with this completely terrible piece of shit game. They're gonna go to bed tonight with the MIDI happy happy joy joy ringing in their heads. Scunny is a psyop. I'm glad you said it. Okay, I get to play this now.
Have fun.
I will.
No, you won't.
I turned that crap off. It's time for Rugrats. Alright, we gotta play freaking Ren and Stimpy Buckaroos, which I picked for some reason. Why doesn't Imagineering put their name on this?
I don't know. Why not?
Happy joy joy, happy happy joy joy, happy happy joy joy, happy happy joy joy.
Do you like it? Do you want to keep going?
I'm not reading this. You can't make me. Yeah, you get melons. How do you... Oh, what? X to run?
Yeah. You like that?
A to jump? Oh, it's B and A to jump, but the only realistic button to use is A because it's next to the run button. They spent 5 minutes designing this.
They really did.
What should the platforms be? Log. There, we're done. Just make them all log. They're all logs. You go on these logs. Because it's log. It's from Ren and Stimpy. You get it? But really, what's worse than this? Having no imagination whatsoever, or having enough imagination for an entire level to take place in Stimpy's mouth? Sometimes you want a lack of imagination in your games.
Nice.
I guess you get a bunch of different weapons. Oh, but then things off screen hit you.
It's okay.
Alex, nothing's okay. Nothing will ever be okay again.
Are you not having a good time?
I gave you Run Saber.
I know! And
I thought this meant something. Instead, we're stuck here playing Ren and Stimpy games that we gave each other on purpose. What happened?
Yeah, chat's mentioning that you didn't have to create a hell of your own making.
I didn't. Well, I wouldn't have even thought of it if you hadn't picked the first Ren and Stimpy game. What are you doing, Ren?
Do it again.
He has lots of unpleasant idle animations.
Ren's really unpleasant.
Ren and Stimpy's unpleasant.
Yeah.
Threw a melon at that man and he just gave me a bunch of stuff. The hit detection on these slaps are not good. Is not good. I'm forgetting grammar now.
It's okay. I don't know grammar either. God.
Blocked it!
You have to get running. There you go. This guy's
got
jump.
this.
Can't jump over him. Nice. You're doing so much better than I was. I'm so proud of you.
This is sincerely Fantasia vibes. I get it now. I get the Fantasia connection. This feels like Fantasia. Exploded into meat.
Cool.
I'm okay.
You alright? You feeling okay?
I'm alright.
Need a breather?
I don't want you to take me up into the sky, because I can't see where I'm gonna land. How about we just...
You're alive!
I lived.
Oh, this part sucks. Good luck.
It's a
You like
pretty
that?
good ducking sprite. Oh, this is so insipid with all the fucking log platforms. They're just up in the air. No real regard for any kind of design philosophy. Just put a bunch of stuff in the game. Kids don't care.
If you beat this level, you are the god of gaming.
I don't think I'm gonna beat this level.
I don't think you are, but I don't think anyone can. I think that's the RetroPals challenge. Beat this game. Beat this level.
I'm gonna rush in and get a melon and then rush back out.
Okay.
How many does he throw? 1, 2, 3. He threw 4!
He did.
No! The freaking flaming log got me! Happy, happy, joy, joy.
Are you feeling happy? Are you feeling joy?
Da 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 da. Well, none of his meat came towards me this time, so this is a death, definitely. I had health! I have health! Look! Look! I had health in my health bar!
You did!
Guys! I get the fact that you made a terrible, unplayable game, and I'm willing to engage you on that front. It happens, right? I'm just here to play it. You can't just go actively preventing me from enjoying your game when I'm trying to. Is this a death? How is this so much worse? It's so much worse than the gray matter.
Joy, joy, happy, happy, joy, joy.
It's so much worse than the gray matter game. Da 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 da. Fuck you. Fuck you. That is the worst enemy in the game, the flaming log.
Flaming log, go to hell.
It just appears above you and it kills you. You can't do anything. Fuck off! Fuck off! Really? Blocked both of my shots? You think this is a game?
Thank
you think this is fun?
Farmsteads, for the 100 happy, happy, joy, joy bits.
Thank you, Farmsteads. I don't think I've ever seen anyone stream this, and now I know why. Okay, we have to kill him at the left edge of the platform so he drops some of the meat on us.
Okay.
Oh, but he'll attack if you do. Sometimes with 2. Okay, we got some of that.
A lot of the meat went right through you. That was really funny.
Yeah, I know.
You're alive though.
I landed
so-
on the meat. Okay, we've got pretty good health here. Is this the run?
Okay, you're doing good. Good. Get the chicken.
I want to note something in common between tonight's games.
Okay.
Despite how horrible they may have seemed, we made progress in all of those games.
Is this the only one that's confounded us?
Progress has not happened yet, and I don't have high hopes. Haha. Shit.
It's okay. Just slappers only. There you go.
Oh, I stopped playing GoldenEye on Xbox before I beat it. Speaking of slappers only, I gotta go back to that. Remember that some games were fun. Remember why you do this in the first place.
Get that meat.
It was dangerous meat.
Okay. Fair enough.
No. You want to slap that guy if you can, because he has lots of goodies.
Bits from Cinco Play. I think this is the worst platformer you've ever streamed. Congratulations, great job, you did it!
It's hard for me to argue otherwise. Thank you. This is worse than that Rocky and Bullwinkle game they made for Super Nintendo. This is worse than pretty much anything I can think of. See this segment of the branch? I have a feeling that shit would fall if I stepped on it, because it's colored differently. Oh. No. No. I can't believe this. I think this is bottom 10 material.
Yeah, no, I'm actually scrolling down there and I'm seeing what we have, and yeah.
I just want to finish off this life, because this is the furthest I've ever gotten, and probably ever will get.
Yeah, it's fair.
You can bounce off the branches. That's cool, right? Oh, except the ones that break!
Da-da-da-da-da! Danny, can you go to the left, the right?
I am very scared. I wanted to.
Just look. Go to the right a little bit more. Just look.
This is not a platform.
It's not?
If you stand on the actual bushy parts, you literally fall off.
Okay, I didn't know that. Okay, never mind. Thank you, Celtape, 9091 for the 100 bits. You deserve a billion bits for putting up with this crap.
Thank you.
Of your own choice. Oh my god! You're doing so good, Danny. Watch out, don't jump on that branch. No!
That's cool. I could dodge that. I knew that was coming. Yeah, get fucking meloned. Well...
Nice!
The run still lives. The run yet lives. I'm one hit away from death, though.
Good. Thank you, St. Aspartame, for the 26-month resub. Glad I could make it for the end of the stream. You've more than earned my subscription after dealing with this game. Thank you.
I'm glad you could tune in for the end of Mascot Friday. Thank you. I don't think there's anywhere we can go from here.
No, let's go. Go.
This is literally a blind jump.
All right.
Can't jump over here.
Everybody wish Danny luck.
And lend me your power. Lend me all your power in one big Kusoge Spirit Bomb right now,
I'm
if you
doing
will.
it right now. I'm touching the monitor.
Here we go.
Thank you, Simon, for the $5 donation to paraphrase the FMV basketball game. Hey, man, get yourself $1. That's good.
Thank you.
Sorry, it disappeared there, but thank you.
I will buy myself some game. Invincibility?
Yeah. Go, Danny, go.
When does it run out? Immediately. Okay.
Hey, you got life. Danny, you might beat this level.
Oh, Alex, you assume this level has an ending. Love that unavoidable damage. Love it. Love it. Great job, guys. Really love that you did that. Man, I'm turning into that kind of asshole now. I love video
this is the fucking
games.
Odyssey. It doesn't end.
Okay.
That was good. That was really good. That was slick. It's
There
okay.
was so many dudes.
Nice.
We're sending out the dudes. What are the odds I've hit a checkpoint?
I don't know. Chat mentioned you can try to dive into the tree stumps, maybe. See how it's got a little thing?
Where are you gonna start me? Where are you gonna... You're gonna start me here, huh? This is the checkpoint before the big tree adventure, for the record.
Fuck me.
Well, thanks for the tip. Yeah, you can enter the... You can enter the stumps. That is a thing you can do. Folks, is Ren and Stimpy Buckaroos better or worse than Bubsy?
I already scrolled it down to the bottom 20, but...
How low are we
that
ranking
influence
this?
you.
I'm gonna make one last final effort to play this.
Okay. Everyone watch Danny's tree adventure in the upper corner there. Thank you, Laserbelt. 51-month resub. Only 90s kids know. Only they know the torture of this game.
Thank you. Oh, it's a death pit, so you can't just jump across. Well. Well. Alright, Alex, read our bottom 10 to me.
Let's see. That would be Wizard of Oz, Captain Planet and the Planeteers, Top Banana, Miracle Rope Its Adventures in 2100, Fantasia, Family Dog, Scunny, Save Our Pizzas, Transformers, Convoy No Nazo, No Rules Get Fat, Darkwing Duck, and Back to the Future Part 2 and 3. I actually think Fantasia is a great point of comparison. This reminds me a lot of Fantasia.
Yeah, the endless levels, the bad controls, the fact that it seemingly wasn't made with the intent of other humans playing it. My gut says between Fantasia and Family Dog.
That's what I'm thinking.
Family Dog, another Imagineering classic. I think that's a little bit more depressing than this game is. That's what gives it the edge in my mind. What do the folks think?
That's perfect. It is perfect. It does seem like a fusion of Fantasia and Family Dog, so it should go in between them.
And that's the only
I'm
nice thing
nuts.
this game ever did. It was nice enough to be an easy
What a
ranking
stupid
on
waste.
Mascot Friday.
Do you see how stupidly the game is spelled?
Yeah, with the dollar sign.
And an exclamation point. Fucking...
Ren and Stimpy Buckaroos. One of the
I
top
know.
10 worst platformers ever made, according to our list. Suddenly Gray Matter not looking so bad. Chris Gray, I owe you you're not getting an apology, but you didn't make a game that's worse than this. I'm not going to listen to a single second more of this song. With that, the games are ranked, the mascots are done, and the weekend is here.
Hell yeah.
Everybody enjoy your weekend. Go do whatever you want. Spend it away from Ren and Stimpy games. Here I was thinking that we couldn't get any worse than the gray matter Ren and Stimpy game, and I just pick one of the other three, and wouldn't you know, it's one of the worst games we've ever played. Good job, Imagineering. You haven't let us down yet. Thanks, everybody, for watching.
Thank
We'll be
you.
back next week for even more streams. Patrons, you got a new poll up. Next week, we're doing a pinball showcase stream. That's right. Virtual pinball is coming back to Retro Pals next week. Mooware, thank you for the 45 months.
45 months.
Happy joy. It is the weekend.
And thank you, Cinco Play, for the 100 happy joy bits. It is hell, isn't it?
If you're in the $5 tier, I recommend looking at this poll because I added a visual element to this. I decided to let you pick between 4 different pinball manufacturers: Bally, Capcom, Gottlieb, and Sega. I did this through representation through their backglass images. The theme is backglass art for pinball tables that features a bunch of freaks on it. So look at these 4 different freak-filled backglass artworks and decide what we play next week, if you will.
Hell yeah.
All right, Alex, wrap us up. I'm going to look for a raid target.
We're also on YouTube, youtube.com/retropals. We post full-length highlights of our streams there, including our latest one, which is a look at Flash games based on TV shows. So if you ever wanted to see, some Planet Sheen action, I keep mentioning it because it baffles me that they made this game so late in the Flash game era, and it's a really full-fledged platformer. So do check out the highlight there. It's a really good one. Also have a Discord where you can continue chatting about games. You can chat about your cats or your dogs or your lizards or your alpacas if you got some of those.
Who's got alpacas?
Someone's got to have alpacas out there, right? One of you's got to have an alpaca.
I sure hope
Not
so.
me.
Alpaca fans, post.
Rise up.
If you're a cat fan, you can post there too.
Yeah.
Show us your animals, from alpacas to not
Animals.
alpacas.
Yeah.
All right, folks, we're going to leave you with Chubo. Chubo is streaming some kind of text adventure game for like ZX Spectrum or something.
Oh, cool.
And there's a big, horrible picture of Biffo up on screen right now. Oh, Biffo's in the middle of a retro review. Hopefully we can raid in time for that. All right, enjoy that. Have a good weekend. We'll see you later. Thanks for watching.
See ya, folks.